everybody, I'm Tack and welcome back. Let me just get my stream stuff set up quickly. Today I'm playing Deltarune. Gonna be doing the first two chapters. I did just play the first two chapters off stream, but I thought it'd be fun to also do it on stream, and then I have an excuse to actually get my save files on my Steam Deck, so everything works out nicely with that, I think. I'm gonna make the same vessel that I did last time. I don't know if this matters or not, but it's fun. There might be some part in the game where this matters. I do accept you. I think this is an amazing body. Does look like I am live. Everything seems to be working fine on Twitch's side. My favorite food, or not my favorite food, this fellow's favorite food. Probably salty. I'm gonna go with salty. Chat, is this real? This is real. Hi Viv, welcome. C is funny, but AB is probably a better blood type. This is Deltajune. Deltarune tomorrow, today. This is the Deltarune of tomorrow, today. I think you look good in green. Hi Viv, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. And for a gift, I like ambition. I feel hope for you. I like this creature that will likely never appear again. Yeah, I've answered honestly. I do not acknowledge the possibility of this being hurt. I will call it hope. And how's my audio, by the way, if you're still here? Can you hear both me and the game? Don't die. I won't die. I don't think there's actually flashing lights in the game. That's why you're able to say no and it continues. I have already played the first two chapters and don't recall any big flashing lights. I do know that the fountains at the end are a little bit bright, but other than that, there's no areas with a huge black and white contrast. My own name? My name is Tack. Tack. Excellent. Truly excellent. Tack. Thank you for your time, your creation, oh, your answers, your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. Chris Deltarune. Also, is the game laggy right now, or is it skipping frames? I'm not sure. I do see the little icon that's telling me that my connection's bad. Maybe I can just cover that up with myself. Nobody will ever know that's there. But now I look a little choppy. What's up with that? If I open this, then I run smoothly. If I open the game, then I think the game runs smoothly. I'm going to assume that's how it works. It's just whatever thing I'm tabbed into, my computer will render whatever. I do care more about the game looking good than my little avatar. Okay, I am going to assume that's how this is working then. It's me, Chris Deltarune. I have to get used to the controller controls. Stained carpet. Except for school cross-country shirt. But I'm not on save file 1. It's me, Chris Deltarune. My brother is left-handed, it would seem. That's so cool. That's awesome. I don't think I've noticed that before. Subtle nod to Undertale. I like how I don't even get the same colors on my side of the room. Like, Azrael gets a nice stained everything. Nice tinted orange, and then I just chipped rusty shell, just color drained out of everything. Oh, that's sad. Even my bed is just flat gray. Anyways, I have better things to be doing than to hang out in my bedroom all day. I can look in the mirror too. There's no green crayon. I think I need to flush the toilet. I think I need to flush the toilet. I think I need to flush the toilet. I like that dialogue. I think it goes, if you keep going, up to like 9 more times, but I do not have the time for that. You're physically fighting your computer to watch this. It's out of memory. How's your computer out of memory? Do you have like a bunch of things open, or is it barely handling Twitch itself? Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Welcome to Mac. Is that really how bad Apple devices are? You closed everything. It's just dying. That's sad. I've had my fair share of bad devices, but nothing that bad. I can't hear myself over the music, but if I remember correctly, it should be half as loud on your end, so you should be able to hear me talking right now. At least I hope that's the case. If it needs adjusting, let me know. But yeah, isn't this awesome? It's like streaming over Discord. I can read chat and play video game at the same time. Sound great? Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Aww. I like this game, it's very cute. It's like Undertale, but if Toby did a good job. That is delayed by 2 minutes. That is unfortunate. I love Snowded Creature. That's so hilarious.
have news for you, pal. I already got a partner.
I thought that was a funny joke. I would love to be the Snowden creature's partner. Or Jockington. Jockington's awesome.
Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day, and they ran up hula hoops for us, so she used me instead. That's our origin story.
Wow. You haven't seen Deltarune playthrough in 20 years? Yeah. It's been a while. I'm excited for the game to release.
Chris, late again, you see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Wait, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help me a lot on this island. Not. I actually want to get in there.
Burley won't even look at me when I talk to him? Is that just because I'm behind him? Oh, that's creepy. I know you're a bird, but I don't think you're an owl. If you can turn your head around, why don't you talk to me from here? Hey, Temmie. Or Tem. I guess Temmie is the person, and Tem is the silly. Tem is partnered with Egg. What is this game? Oh, it's just a small indie game. I don't think anybody's actually heard of it before, because I made it. It's called Under 2.
Hey Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again?
No, I did not want to lose my pencil. I want to be your partner. I need to stop skipping dialogue. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Just give me Susie, thank you. She's taller than the doorframe. How is she fitting in there? I don't think Susie's very happy to be with Chris. Speaking of indie games, you know how you told me about an FPS game made in Scratch? You made it split screen. That's wonderful. I hope you're using Turbo Warp and not just base Scratch. I'd be kind of surprised if normal Scratch could run that, or anything, really. Anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing. And you know I can't start class without some. Worse than base Scratch, actually, but that. Anyone? Please? Okay, me and Susie are going to go get chalk. It's probably just because you have a really good computer. I don't think that Scratch really depends on how good your computer is. I just remember it being kind of slow if you're using the website itself. Even with, like, simpler projects, if there's enough assets, it's always better to just move it over to Turbo Warp. Is he there? Hey. Oh, I miss Susie eating the chalk because it's reading chat. This is so sad. You can't even say. They like Susie. She needs to fix her posture, though. Standing like a backslash. Let me tell you a secret. Susie's theme is also awesome. Scratch depends a lot on computer power, but base Scratch is really unoptimized to the point where it doesn't. Decent computers can't run stuff up. I did not know that. I kind of just always assume anything that's run on Flash or HTML5, other web services, don't really matter how good your specific specs are. It's over. I got Susie eating all the chalk. Friends say you open your jaw. When you open your jaw, you look like Susie laughing. That's concerning. I don't think your jaw should be opening that wide. I really like Susie's theme. Susie, I don't want you to get expelled. I want to be your friend. She does need some toothpaste, though. Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. Be ashamed to make her bury her child. I hope this isn't foreshadowing. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then you'll do the project. Don't bother answering. I hope this isn't Fortnite. This actually is Fortnite. Sorry to break it to you. It's not Fortnite yet, but as soon as we enter that closet, we're gonna start falling into the Fortnite map. I want water. This is not Overwatch, don't worry. I'm going home. Wait, can you run in the overworld? Why are they swearing? Because they can. Also, I love the Hell's Kitchen sound effect right here. I don't think it's actually that, but it sounds very similar to that, and that's funny to me. Listen, I think Susie... Is Susie and Toriel the only ones that swear? To my knowledge? Maybe Queen does as well? I think Lancerd might once, but he's not allowed to. Toriel swearing has got to be a spoiler. I'm sorry, I just ruined the game for you, didn't I? There aren't any walls. What are we going to do? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the only reason that Toby Fox added swearing into this game is to, avoid getting the same community that Undertale had. Which I would respect a lot. There's a book that this is similar to? Do not... I have no idea what book could possibly have a building that changes shape occasionally and traps you within it. Now that I'm here, can I change auto run? Thank you. Now I'm fast. You still drink ketchup to Deltarune? Nothing stops that. Get well soon, Viv. Goodbye, save point. Look at me, I'm so speedy. Hey, Lancer. Get me the shadow crystal from down here. Glow shard. Shadow crystal's the Jevil item, maybe? I don't remember. Hey, Susie. I caught up with you. We gotta find a way out of here. You're right, Susie. We do. Where is here anyway? Lead the way, Chris. Okay, we'll go over here. I like how Chris automatically looked at the camera. It's silly. This is a silly game. Where did Susie go? Oh, there's Susie. Someone up there. Any idea what they want? Why is this spade fellow so evil? I think this is a Balatro reference, actually. I can't see what else a card house would have to do with this. Looking at the camera, I think there's a word for that. A house? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no houses here. Flush 5? Yeah. I think Lancer's just a really big fan of Balatro.
Welcome, heroes. Do not be alarmed.
I don't think I could do a good Rouse voice. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce Rouse. Are we House of Leafling? We are not. But just give me a break. It's your favorite book, and you can't not talk about it. House of Leaves is just going to be... I think it's been brought up in every single one of my streams so far. That is not associative with my branding. A legend, blah blah blah, blah blah. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. No. It's fairly important.
In my opinion, it's a really nice prophecy. I think you'd quite like it.
We already know that. We don't need to hear it. I hope you get blown up. Oh, he rehearsed it for us. That's sad. Call you Navidson the way he be leavesing this house. I'm in the house like carpet. Just tell us how to get out of here. Can we just blow this guy up? I'm kind of getting sick of him talking. I'm with Susie on this one. Look at this silly fellow. I love Lancer. We need more mouse bites. They specify that there's no carpet in the House of Leaves. I'm still in the house like carpet. Shut up. Oh, is the Lancer going to explain the prophecy since I didn't let Rouse do it? I don't think I've seen this before, but it's funny. We're the heroes. We want to go east and seal the Dark Fountain. That'll stop darkness from covering the world. But you, on the other side, do not want that. Because they would rule, and it would be great. Why do we want to stop that? I don't know. I guess I could go ask my dad. Go away, mysterious hooded figure. Nobody likes you. Nobody's getting hurt on my watch. Wait, you can talk in the battle? That's cool. Don't know how to... I got an axe, but like, that's cool. I think you're awesome, Lancer. I think somebody says that about Rouse at some point. Oh, Susie got hit. What a fool. Is this the only battle that Susie's in? Is this Deltarune today? It is Deltarune today. I'm pretty sure every battle in Chapter 1 with Susie also has Lancer in it. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You've had the luck of the draw this time. But next time, the losers will be you. Ha ha ha. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am... alright. It's Rouse. Hello, Rouse. Goodbye, Susie. You're a prince, but you don't have any subjects. You've been waiting alone here. Your whole life. For us to arrive. Well, don't you have Lancer and the King? Why don't you become their friend? Yeah, you can teach me how to fight. It's my soul. Good job, Chris. Am I missing any chat? I forgot to look. I am not. What's Deltarune? Exactly. This is Undertale. You never heard of Undertale? Does Rouse have a little upside down spade on him, or is that a heart? First, I'll teach you how to fight. But fighting is unnecessary in this world. There's no harm in a thorough lesson. This is how I fight. Chris, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing. You think it's a heart because I'm a heart? Let's try fighting. That's defending, Chris. You should learn how to attack first. Gee, Chris, you sure are good at defending. I'm not attacking you, though, so there's no need to defend. Chris? There are no bullets, and you can't use TP, so, maybe you could stop defending. Chris, I think I've, perhaps reached the limits of what I can teach you today. Let's go find Susie. Why did he pay me for that? Deltarune, just 1 week away. Can you believe it, guys? Deltarune, in 1 week. I am so happy about this information. What's with the pinned message? You're a heart. Sorry, Chris. I'll try to be a better teacher next time. Actually, if you prefer to read instead, here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press Y to open the manual and use it in your items. Hey, Chris, what are you doing? Oh no, is that the manual? Looks like you accidentally dropped it. Here you go, Chris. Don't want to lose that. I got the manual. Again. Oh my, the great doors opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try to do our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too much to ask? I think I can handle not fighting. I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try your best, alright? So you could just close the door? Why didn't you do that earlier? The song is awesome. I love birds. Is this our first enemy? Hello, Rudin. I don't actually like you. Goodbye. You hate birds, but what if they're weird birds? I think I have to fight the Rudin. This is so sad. Can I convince you not to fight? Did I press convince? Wow, you really don't have to fight anything. That stupid bird that I hate. I hope we don't run into any birds that we hate, because they'd really, they'd make me mad. Hi, Lancer. No.
Cool. Enjoy being thrashed by various guys.
Hi, Lancer. We came back. If we say hi, will your troops not thrash us?
Rouse, rouse, rouse.
The thrashing is what makes our relationship work. What relationship? Oh, he's mad. The only bird you like is the... I don't even know what those birds are called. I know they're not kiwis, but they kind of resemble them. Oh, you actually can avoid that one. That's funny. Is there any benefit to fighting it, or can I just, like, skip the fight? Hello there.
Mamma mia, I'm a top chef.
My latest cake worked me to exhaustion, so I took a little nap, but mamma mia, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating all the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake is... What is... It's ruined. Why is the cake, like... It's smoldering, but that kind of looks like... smoke to me. Not all of the species, just the one. Hello, Reardon. You sure are bouncy. Ouch. I'm actually not going to spare you because I want that health back. Imagine you try to get to the end and said, no, you try to dodge that one enemy and it teleports you back. That'd be kind of funny. I wouldn't even complain about that. I do want this candy though. And my thumb is falling asleep. I do not like that. Can I not just hold a controller in peace? Oh gosh, there's a puzzle. Did Susie just walk over the spikes to get past this spot? My thumb is falling asleep. It does not like holding the controller like this. What's the point of all these weird glowing things? I should probably touch one sometime. Is there anything in these? Oh, there's the white ribbon. Chris, that's armor. You can wear it. You're giving it to me? Well, does it look pretty? I don't know, it still looks pink to me. Thank you, please hold the controller for me. A purple beast. I think I can stop the purple beast if I try hard enough. Hey, don't look, the sign's private. I'm sorry, Lancer.
Ho ho ho, somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch.
Is that a saying? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Let's see how you fare against this team. Riveting. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. I don't think blessings are eggs. Blessings are not eggs. I think Lancer is a silly individual. And he wants our money? What? Why can't we give Lancer some money? I think he deserves some. He's just a silly little guy. He did a good job running away. I'm proud of you, Lancer. I think we do need Susie for this puzzle. Susie's back on the team. I don't know what Susie said. I was not paying attention. I was just skipping the dialogue. I read the dialogue sometimes, but I also don't feel like it sometimes. Mostly when Susie's talking, I don't feel like reading it. They said stupid door. Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. Hello, C-Round. Wait. Compliment? I think we should warn it first. Seems barely cognizant of what that means. Why are you giving the enemy advice? So we don't accidentally hurt it.
Hurting is the point, you moron.
It attacked us, so it dies. Simple, right? Susie's so mean. It didn't even attack us. Why is this so gambling themed? Or is it just poker themed? I don't know. I think it's board game themed in general, because I don't think that's a chip, I think it's a checkers piece. Actually, no, it's a chip, and it's inspired by Bellaccio. Viv's right. Suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep.
Yeah, you talking is already doing that.
Just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. What's this thing? I'm a checkers piece? That is so So rude.
Well, flip my flapjacks.
The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news. Since you saw me several minutes ago, I've created a brand new fighting team just to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho ho ho. Are you ready to be... Stop. Just stop talking. Ho ho ho. What is that? Why are you saying that? You look so sad. It's my evil laugh. Scary, right? You sound like a baby Santa Claus. You mean like in the cool way? Shut up. Oh yeah, we get to hear Susie's theme again.
Really think you know how to be scary? Face it, you wouldn't know how to be scary if it picked you up and bit your face off.
That's not true. Oh, look at Lancer. Look at him. He's so sad. Why did Jibble say that? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he even mentions later in the story that he's not allowed to say bad words.
Then why don't we prove it? We'll start with the part where your face gets bit off. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, okay. I get it. Thank you, Purple Girl.
What?
Thanks, that was kind of you, to teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh. And now... you're going to be thrashed. Ha 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 ha. Merry Christmas.
This is the part where he kills us? Did he say that? Oh no, this is the part where you get thrashed. That would be awesome though. I love Portal 2. No, the puzzle... I like these silly guys. Oh, or else they get hurt. I think we can befriend them. Well, that worked on all of them. You've got a friend in me? Is that a reference to Deltarune? You can heal yourself, Rouse. The part where he kills you? The part where he kills you. Oh look, I found a puzzle. Let's read the instructions.
Fools, they will never figure it out how.
It's definitely against the rules. Says, P.S. I make my own rules. RK. I did play Portal 3, actually. Assuming you mean one of the several Portal mods. What is it, Revolutions? The one where you just don't actually get a portal gun? That one is fun. I also like the one with the time travel one. What does the K stand for? It stands for card. His name is Rules Card. Chris, you can't solve it by stepping on the switch. You want a box.
Chris, don't listen to him. You can be a box. I was a box for Halloween once.
I'm sorry, Susie, I don't think this is gonna work. Can you help me out here? You cannot help me out. Didn't that Portal storyline end in 2? No, it did not. Well, it did, kind of. But, most ideas for a third Portal take place between 1 and 2, because there is like a 1,000-year gap. What did you miss? You blinked for a fifth of a second? Rudin. Goodbye, Rudin. What's this? Evil Puzzle of Doom. I'm sure I'll figure it out if I just press the pieces. That's how puzzles work, right? Did I already try that? What? I didn't think I would actually get it. That was a bit. Awesome. I'll take it. Not necessarily 1,000 years. We assume it's the same universe as Half-Life because of the BlackRock company it is, I believe. I think that was confirmed, actually, that all the, like, the Portal series, Half-Life, and Team Fortress all happen in the same universe. Black Mesa, my bad. I was thinking of the real company.
It was difficult to put the pieces together.
I got broken key C. Of course, if you haven't been there, you wouldn't know it. Really emphasizing that it's impossible if you haven't been there. Well, look at this. I did the impossible because I'm just cool like that. Valve says they don't believe in canon. Various guys appear. None of the games work on Mac anymore. That is sad. I think I've heard that, though. Why are they only fighting Chris? What has Chris done? Can I just, kill Susie? I want Susie dead. Oh, is it because Chris is defending? And that what's going on here? I think it's because Chris is defending. So if Chris does not defend, Rouse does not defend. Now can they attack Susie? Now they're not targeting Susie, okay. Chris is the main character and they get all of the attention. I don't want Chris to get all the attention. I want Susie to get some attention. Can I hurt her? Why can't I hurt Susie? This game's rigged. That's because the Apple killing off the 32-bit apps. It's not Valve's choice. Might be difficult to recode the game now. Mac still runs on 32-bit? Oh, no, they don't allow 32-bit. Okay, that makes sense. And they can't re-encode the games, and I get it now. Okay, I'm gonna try something crazy. If Chris gets downed here, then can I start getting Susie hit? Long live the guys who pay us. Susie took damage. This is good news. This isn't our world. I'm just a normal person. You are just a normal person. There we go. I finally killed Susie. We can finally be bees. You can live for 30 years. This is good news. I think I've dragged on this fight for long enough. I can't believe it's the floorboard of evilness. But they can walk on it. I made a steak. That's the wrong brain rot for this. This is a dark world. This isn't our world. I like that. It's a cute little song. Whoa, Susie fell asleep too. And she's the target. I just love the steak one. I like the one before the steak one became a thing where, Mark says, "I'm a snake."
That's not very nice. That's not very nice. That's not very nice.
I think I need to heal everybody. No, it's the evil floorboard of doom. Hey, Rouse. Wait, he even stole Susie's theme, that's funny. But it's like, with his sound font.
Lots of blood, splooshing blood, very gross and bad.
I really like that laugh sound effect. We do need a team name, I agree. I think you only ever go with Susie's team name here. I don't think I'm allowed to say this one.
It's pronounced the squad.
I wish I had the censor sound effect that would go funny there.
Whoa, I'm not allowed to say tier 2 swear words. You know, there's a collective.
You know, wow, you three's collective. Dad must be very cool. We don't all share a dad. Only 2 of us share a dad. one of us doesn't have a dad. Actually, none of us have. Anyways. Just realized that all three of these characters are fatherless. That's kind of funny. Does anybody know what these white things are for? Like, what's the point of them? What do they do? Oh, it's the floorboard of despair again. I do not like the Pawn Mans. I do not know why, but this is my least favorite enemy in this game. Oh, it skipped the lullaby this time. You guys talking about House of Leaves again? You are. That's great. And House of MDs. I keep getting clips from House MD on Instagram. I do not know why. I have no interest in it, but every other reel is just House MD. And the funniest thing is, having not seen the show, none of the clips having context is just the funniest thing in the world to me. Ho ho ho. Well, step on my boots. If it isn't the name I'm not allowed to say. You boys or girls better turn back while you still can. Something extremely dangerous lying ahead. Oh, it's actually really inconvenient. I can't go home at all because I'm so scared. That's kind of sad. Better than people dying, at least? That is good, true. That was originally my entire feed for some reason. Is this where Susie learns how to act? I think this is where Susie learns how to act. It's based on what you like. I don't like them, and I don't even watch them. I skip all of them, but it still appears in my recommendations. Crown is 40% loose. That's awesome. I like the PNG of almond milk. Wait, I was about to fight that fellow. I don't want to fight. Also, just realized that Chris's bowing is a 20% or 15%, and Rouse only does 5%. Instagram Reels is just messed up like that? It is. It kind of sucks. I hate Instagram Reels. I healed the wrong individual. Not that it matters. You're not going to do the heal prayer, are you? You're just going to stand like that for the rest of the fight, Rouse? Worthless individual. We did it? Wow, you clowns really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life. Yeah, I am pretty great, huh? Susie, not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't actually help at all. You only made it worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided that entire battle. I like Rosa and Susie's dynamic. Somebody was trying to show you the truth of JFK getting shot, to show you the truth. Everyone knows the truth of that event was that his head just did that. Anyways, I am at an hour. The bad guys are now a team. Perhaps I shouldn't have been so harsh. I think it's time I finally figure out what these strange glowing white things do. That was not 93 minutes, that was 1 hour. Anyways. How do I leave? Goodbye, Mr. Deltarune. I'll probably pick this back up tomorrow, and I think I'd have enough time to finish Chapter 1. If I do another hour, well, I'll probably have more than an hour tomorrow, but either way, I do think there's about an hour left, if I remember correctly. Thank you all for stopping in. Yay! Good stream. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go eat dinner. At my favorite pizzeria. Nah, bro. I don't think Sarah likes the stream. Sarah hates all of my streams. And that's why you show up to each and every one of them. Wait, I have to eat that too. Not there, though. You're eating pizza, but not at my favorite pizzeria? Why are you not coming to my favorite pizzeria? What's wrong with you? And from the looks of my messages, it looks like I'm going to have to dress up. Anyways, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. If everything goes to plan. Have a good rest of